Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Stalker. Episode 78, 79. I don't remember. I look and then I get to all my testing and making sure everything's working and I forget. So I saw her. Sorry. I think it's 78. All right, we're at Kwanzaa Garage. It is the middle of the night. We took a gamble that, we're going to sleep a little bit and see if the Aurora comes, but no such luck. So we will pass some time here.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Easy, girl. Can only click so fast. $135. No active trades. Okay. Let's see what outside has to prove to us here. Eh. A so-so day. I'm going to walk over here and see if this is my chest shot arrow wolf. And if it is, we're going to harvest them up. And if it isn't, collect the feathers. Wouldn't mind hunting a deer or something that we could drag the meat over the misanthropes and just leave it there. Well, it's relatively fresh. Speaking of deer, there's one right over there. Hello, Wolfie. I will take my arrow back. $44. You know what? I know we're cold, but just do it. It actually cleared up a bit. I'm going to go drop this stuff off and head back out. Like I said, the trades we've been doing are mostly been water and fresh meat. And if we could go get some fresh meat while we're waiting for it to get dark, might be able to make these trades faster because we won't have to carry it. We could sprint longer. Maybe I can start leaving some stuff behind and lighten my own carry weight down. I'm carrying stuff that I probably don't need to be carrying. Don't really need the bedroll. Might even have the pry bar on me. Things like that. Create a stockpile of things we need to cook later. I never did finish rendering all that fat. I don't know if y'all watched that one or not. That was something that silent movie that I made. You know what? Go ahead and just eat that. Let's get that out of our inventory. Let's go drop the guts and the hide inside. How's this doing? Still at 80%. We can still trade that. Not quite cured. Maybe I only pulled one gut from that. But that's fine. Not a big deal. Still need one more piece of fir wood, but doesn't do me any good until we get the ptarmigan feathers. We could probably leave that behind. While we're running around. Not carrying any clothing, right? Okay. Clothing I don't need, that is. We probably could put away some of these matches. Keep the cardboard ones. Let's put away some of these bigger packages here like this. There's really no need for that much. Not with the fire striker with us. Good practice. Practice getting along with less. I'm going to say we can leave the hacksaw here for the moment. Going to take this for struggles. Going to need to start making some arrows soon. All right, that's good enough. Just trying to lighten the load so that way we get to running back and forth. And for the moment, I'll leave this uncooked. When it gets too low to trade, then I'll cook it, or if we can get a nice amount of food hiding over here or stored over here. We'll go walk down here where this deer is and get in some bow practice. We could use it. Our Grim Loper character will be thankful. All right, there we go. Another lump out there. Crow circling it. Dear, what are you digging in the ice there? No hidden greenery underneath the ice there. Oh, you turned. Trying to be patient. We have time. Thank you, Broken Arrow. Let's do this quicker. For me, at least. And then we'll haul this thing up to Misanthropes.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can wonder about it, but you're not going to do it. Okay, that's the deer carcass that's usually out on the ice. Okay, we'll leave that be. It's a good feather collector. We're at a point where we're not in desperation.
Pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Oh, good Lord. Crows are gone. Wonder if we're going to get a blizzard. No hides are also on his list, so if we leave this hide over there. One less thing to carry. There's another deer right there. Don't want to get too greedy with that. Sorry, tree. Didn't mean to get in the way there. Should have been watching where I was going. I was too busy enjoying the sights.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Now we're going to set something down. All right, so set this down. And those. Have some of that over here. And while we're in here, harvest this up. So we'll have 8 kilos of tradable meat over here. Oh. Didn't give you explicit instructions to harvest. Okay, good job, Astrid. Now the little voice in my head is telling me, divide these up correctly. So we got water over here. So let's just drop the kilos and save the little mini ones. Either put them up by the house to cook. We're stuck over here and we need a meal. Okay, so yeah, 4 little individuals. Okay. So this is all the 1 kilos. That'll be easy to measure. A little bit of water. We're doing really simple trades with him. Just trying to build up the trust thing. So we'll either take these pieces back with us, or we'll leave them up here. I'm not sure. It might not hurt to leave them up here. In case we get stuck in here in a blizzard, we can, with this wraparound fence here, we probably could find a windbreak one direction or another. Let's just drop it all. Probably worth my time to make some fishing tackle. Another skill we need to level up, and way to pass time gives us the fresh meat to trade. Several different little benefits in it. If we cook some of it, we get the oil, which is another tradable item. We can walk past this wolf again, see if there's any more feathers hanging out. At some point, we're going to need to make more arrows. Not that far out of the way. And we're just trying to keep busy until nightfall. is still a little bit of time away. Got quite a bit of gut that's cured. We ought to just do that. Let's go back to the... Yeah. All right. The crows did go. Probably could drop a few of these sticks too. Just been grabbing them indiscriminately here and there just so we have some. Even though we had all this reclaimed wood over here, I'm going to go through it pretty quickly. There's plenty more to chop down. There's lots more little pallet deals and boxes to cut up into firewood. We've got the whole fishing area that has tons of pallets. I mean, we got stuff all over the place. I'm not going to run out just yet. No, we don't need... Yeah, just drop them all. Just grab 3. I heard hooves. Yeah, look, we've got all this to chop down. So we got plenty. I don't see it yet. Oh, there it is. I don't intend to hunt it. I'm going to let it be. I just was curious what it was. To be certain. I figured it was pretty much a deer, but I'm going to let that one be. When we need more meat to trade, we'll get it then. Get too far ahead of it, it won't stay fresh. All right. Put that away. Let's grab cured guts. Grab 2 of those. Oh, we gotta do it from the workbench. Okay, well, let's do it from the workbench. We need scrap metal for the hooks. Got a line and a hook in here. About in this drawer. Probably been mixing it up. We should grab the hacksaw so we can hunt down more scrap metal, go through the houses and harvest the toasters more. Um, line and hooks. We don't have to do that from the, there we fishing tackle. Okay. I don't fish a lot, so if I seem like I'm bumbling at this, it's because I don't fish a lot. This is part of the reason why I wanted to do the stalker run. I'm trying to force myself to do things that I don't do on a regular basis. Now, I know I could do the tip-ups and all that stuff. I'm going to refrain from those. I want to get the fishing skill up. In fact, where the heck are we even? We're not even level 2 fishing. So, we need to shoot more. We're so close to gunsmith. Mending, we're just going to have to endlessly mend something. And we just need to hunt more. Which means we need to make more bullets. That'd be good. We're almost the fire starting. This we could cheese. That's easy to do. But this is just going to take time. So that's why I don't want to worry about lures or anything. I don't want to do tip-ups. I want to actually take the time. And
I could use this.
yeah, you could use this and this. Tell you what, we're not going to go fishing today. It's getting late. I know that we've gotten a few of these houses over here. Let's go check this one and the one up on the hill. Maybe the ones across the way. And see if there's a toaster or a lamp. And we'll just collect some more scrap metal. Got my tongue in the way. Trying to speak. If we see a piece of fur over here, we will take it. There we go. See, like this. Toasters are worthless in the new world. Might as well
I
take it.
could eat anything right now.
I'm going to leave these unsearched. I'm going to see if I can do without. There's no need for it. There you go. Eat a carrot. It's good for you. Any other harvestable items? Any lamps in here? This maybe. Maybe this lamp. Can't harvest the clock radio. Can I harvest you? How about you? You just give me probably glass shard. Ooh, there's even toilet water. Seeing how we have to work on mending too. Let's just take these towels while we're here. All right. Thanks for the toaster. And the lamp. We'll go up the hill here to this house.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay, I'll feed you when we get home. I don't think we have anything to eat. You know what? Here, have some chips. You can have some snack food. You've done a really good job lately. All right, another toaster. Oats. We'll take the oats. Did you get excited about oats? Because it reminded you of horses, didn't it? No desk lamp in this Oh, but we do have towels. Sure didn't miss it. Another lamp. Nope. Okay. Ooh. We backed up into the roof. All right, we'll sneak down here and check these houses across the way. Maybe we'll get an aurora. Probably should go take a nap because you're not in any kind of shape for an aurora. All right, you know what? Yeah, let's go back. The heck with it. We'll check these houses another time. We should go get at least like 2 hours sleep. Oh, I should have went around back and got food. 1 second, Astrid. We're passing through. There you go. So we'll have a little bit of energy to run back and forth. All right. No aurora yet. That was like a deep sleep. Took you a minute to wake up. Doesn't look good. Keep sleeping. $136. Well, if it's going to happen, it's going to be so short. We'll be lucky to get a single transaction done. But I think we could do it. Anything? Nope. All right, 1 more hour. Not tonight, Sutherland. Not tonight. Okay. Workbench. We can make a tip up. We've got the stuff to do it. Hmm. Ah. Fine. Let's get to morning. I think that's light enough. There we go. All right. We get our levels up. I'll worry about doing the tip ups and trying the lures and all that stuff. No sense in doing that right now. Not with our meager fishing. If I only had the Ronco Pocket Fisherman, I wouldn't have these problems. All right, so now what are we sitting on? Here we go. Now to make the tip up, we need just fishing tackle. Okay. Put that away for now. Let's take that out of there. I keep not remembering that's around. Feathers away. Let's put you in there. Once again, we're carrying a bunch of stuff. Probably need to repair our hacksaws before too long. Need to find a sharpening stone, too. Probably could cook that, too. All right. Let's go do a little fishing. Ooh, what did I hear? Is this a fur over here? Did we have one show up at our doorstep? No, it's probably cedar. It is. How much time? You know what? Do it. We decide that we want to cook some of our fish. We're going to need some firewood anyway. Okay, there is a toaster in here. We left the hacksaw behind, so we can't do anything about it. But there's a lamp and a toaster in here. That's okay. There's a couple more pieces of scrap. Use that to fix the hacksaws. How about in here? Another toaster. Ooh, I want a Stacy's grape soda. Oh, another pot. Beautiful. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take the pot with me. Now, let's see if we can find our way to the fishing hut in this pea soup. Now, if we decide to start a fire and keep it running for any great length of time, we can make water and store it over here just as well. When we're cooking on the side of the house. I think I'm going to miss it. Should have hit it by now. I think I'm off my aim. Yeah, I can hear the water. I can hear crows. Well, we're running to something eventually. Either the shoreline or the island or something. Oh, there's a deer. I think I'm way off. I think I shot the gap between the two islands. All right. Here's some rocks. Let's see where we're at. Did we really miss the mark? I think we did. I do believe we were on that little corner as if you were going to Crumbling Highway. Guess that's okay. Tell you what, let's just grab some more firewood while we're here. Maybe this will lift a little bit. I know where we're at. We can find our way back. It's just finding the fishing hut in this soup. Ooh, here's our fur. Did you lift, Fog? Can we see now? Well, apparently I need to put in my paint lines that I always talk about. Especially if we're going to do this, when we're going to do fishing. So, next, I don't think we have any on us. Yeah, okay. So next can of paint, or I'll start collecting rocks or something. Maybe I could use the tinder that I've got lying around. Essentially anything that you can put down to give you a line to follow. That's really all it is. Speaking of blizzard lines, comes the snow. Hey, we need one of those. And fishing line. Revolver ammo. Good lord, we got nothing searched in here. What is
Hope nobody
more?
needs this anymore.
Oh, beautiful. Perfect. I'm loving it. Anything up here? No. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's store some of these over here. So 2, 3. There we go. We'll start with that. We'll make some more. Oh, we had a stone. I don't know why I was thinking of it. We need a cleaning kit. That was the other thing we need. But we do need to sharpen those. So, use our pry bar. Scurvy risk. Well, I guess it's a good thing for fishing. All right. Well, I guess that makes a good excuse to light a fire. Oh, we don't need a tin. And use a stick. Save our boats. Should have grabbed the charcoal. Didn't think about that. Kind of need to start collecting that because I'm hoping to do mapping and photography run at some point.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Maybe we can tie that into our trip to the far territories. We go to do Too Greedy, Too Deep, and go set up our base in the zone of contamination. Well, go ahead and eat that now, because that was just a little tiny fish. Well, our scurvy risk is healed already. 37 minutes. And then let's start fishing for a little bit and cancel. Pretty close. You know, and just eat that one too. Let's get ahead of the scurvy risk. Oh. I just noticed something anyway. Oops. Do it this way. Get a drink of water. And instead of wasting this fire, make some water. All right. Fish for 2 hours. There we go. We'll fish for 2 more. And that should tell us whether the aurora's here or not. Murphy will bring it because we're going to be tired, so might as well go for it. That's not bad.
It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Hey, I think we leveled up fishing.
rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
We'll just leave this out here. All right. Grab a torch. Won't quite be enough, but it'll be the start. Because we'll keep getting limbs as we, or we'll keep getting tinder as we cut down limbs and stuff, firewood. Alright, let's put the last one here. If we got any more stored away. And then essentially, if I leave from the corner of the dock and I walk straight, I need is one about right here. Probably need 3 or 4 more. I love this new sky. This blue is so pretty. It's like cobalt. Alright, same drill. We're going to go in here and take a quick nap. See what happens. Hey, you got it.
Come in. Are you there?
Yes, I am. Stop yelling. What do you got?
Up for another trade?
Ooh, conversations. Here we go.
All this drifting on the water makes my mind go places. And thanks to my leg, well, there's no way I could manage it. I've got something that needs doing, and you're gonna do it for me, got it? But I'll make it worth your while. Don't doubt it. Find my brother, Wyatt. He hasn't checked in since it all went dark. He runs with this group of preppers. Bad guys, his crew, but they look up to him. There were always 3 that followed Wyatt around. Stockpilers, hunters, conspiracy nuts. Maybe you know the type, huh? Their old bunkers would be a good place to start looking for them. One of the guys had a half a brain, unlike the other 2 who were caught up in mounting heads on the wall or scribbling crazy theories. I'd start with him, the half-a-brain survivalist. Bring me any signs of Wyatt you can find. Something squirreled away, out of sight. A loose brick, you get the idea. Those idiots thought they were so damn clever. You do that, and I'll start sharing my best stuff with you. And if you don't, well, good luck to you, pal. I'm done.
Okay. So now, does that trigger something here in a trade or? So this is all done. I was expecting there to be. Let's try again.
Bargain or bail, friend. I ain't got all day. Okay, then.
All right. Well, he said to bring him something, so obviously he's wanting us to do it. I just figured there would be some kind of a progressional thing, even here in the trader. I don't know if I'm missing it or what have you, but regardless. Okay. Well, this might be our excuse to go on a walkabout. Go cruise around for a bit. So let's get a good night's sleep. And this way we're well rested. And in the morning, we'll figure out which way we're headed out. Because I do believe you have to do it in, like, steps. So I don't think you can gather it all up in one piece. But if we go, say, to Pleasant Valley's first thought. So if we go to Pleasant Valley, we go to the prepper caches there. Then we could go to Timberwolf Mountain and Ash Canyon and do all those and make that round. We could even go to Black Rock. That'd be an excuse to go to Black Rock and make some ammo. Then that takes care of that part of the map. And then Hush River Valley and Milton have one. So all right. You know what? One more hour. Okay. Well, I guess that's our cue to bug out and go find the prepper caches, and we'll make notes at each one. We'll go look at each one, and we'll mark them in our notes, which I'm horrible about doing, but we'll mark each one, see what we find, find whatever one he's looking for. I think he was some of the stockpiler, I think, or the trophy hunter mentioned. I think there's a way to look at the conversations. I got to figure that one out too, so that'll give me time to figure that out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. We're going to be heading out on the next episode and go be looking for information about Sutherland and his brother. So until then, thanks for watching.